Hi guys, and welcome back to Clearview Driving. My name is Amin and today I'm doing a lesson for Ted. Today's lesson we're going to be working on roundabouts. Now we've already done one lesson on roundabouts already.
Yeah, last lesson.
Yeah, so we're going to continue with that. So we're going to start off with sort of medium roundabouts with 2 lanes, and then we're going to work on to traffic light controlled spiral roundabouts and also giveaway roundabouts. With most of it, with the first bit I think I'll probably just let you do that on your own because we worked on that last lesson anyways. And then as we go along, it'll be a bit of prompting if need be. But when we get to the big giveaway roundabout, I will probably talk you through that one, okay? Because we haven't done that one today. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, we'll get started.
Always have a full start.
So whenever you're ready, let's drive off. Quite a lot of traffic at the moment. Maybe don't signal.
What? Wait until there's I suppose.
Because the road's quite big, it's not a massive issue on this particular occasion, but just look for the right gap. So what you want to do is you want to find the right gap in the top mirror and checking in the right mirror every so often. And once you've found the right gap, looking over your shoulder, then signal and move. That way you couldn't have missed anything out.
Yeah.
So the roundabout's just ahead of us. At the roundabout, I want you to go straight ahead. You can see on the signboard that it's signposted for Northholt.
Yep.
Okay, so looking at the road marking. So if you don't have a gap, good. Good, thank you.
Oh, better.
Yeah. Can we use 3rd gear on this road?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why is 3rd gear better than 2nd at 20?
It's just smoother.
Yeah, and it's also more fuel efficient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main reason there. If this road had parked cars throughout, then you probably want to stay in 2nd gear for more control.
Yeah.
And they're completely over the speed there. Okay, now I want you to take the next road on the right. Again, think about what you need to do on approach, and just remember you are in 3rd gear at the moment. On approach to this right turn, Ted turns before the truck as there is enough time to turn without slowing down the vehicle. Okay, very nice turn. If that lorry had been approaching faster, we would have waited, right?
Yeah.
On approach to the bends, Ted positions on the left-hand side, leaving enough space through the middle of the road for any oncoming vehicles. So we're going to go back to that roundabout we just did earlier. This time I want you to turn right 3rd exit, so think about when you signal right and at what point you would change your signal. Everyone keeps overtaking on this road, don't they?
No. It does feel slow though on this. Really.
Yeah, I know. It's just, it is what it is.
Yeah.
We just brought down the speed limit everywhere. Okay, so on the next signboard, we're going to follow signs to Ruislip.
Cool.
Now there's a solid line in the middle. The car behind shouldn't overtake. Okay, really nice approach there. Good, but I want you to start using that mirror before you signal.
Cool.
What should we do with the bus? Check right, yeah. Okay, good. Should we turn that off? Okay, there's two lanes, just stay on the left one, they both go the same way.
Cool.
So on that last roundabout, why do we need to use the mirror before we signal there?
Just because there could be something coming past or...
Yeah, in case someone's trying to pass on your left, right?
Yeah.
Now on that last roundabout, there isn't really enough space for two lanes, but usually that's where you'd have two lanes.
Yeah.
And we would want to be on the outer lane at that point, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
So that's why that mirror check is more important. Just be careful of that great car there a bit. At this point ahead, there was a collision on the opposite side of the road. With scenarios like this, you have to be really cautious and use clutch control. The traffic in the right-hand lane all had to move back into the left-hand lane, as the traffic on the opposite side of the road was using the middle of the road to avoid the collision. Throughout this section of road, Ted uses slow clutch control, watching the traffic in the right-hand lane as they had to keep moving back to the left. In traffic like this, you have to drive really carefully, as there are various hazards that others may not be able to see, like the motorbike that emerges from the left-hand side and the pedestrian that's standing in the right-hand lane that the vehicles on the right are trying to avoid. Alright, so we're now coming up to our traffic light controlled spiral roundabout. We did have a few attempts on this last time.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll probably prompt you through it if need be. So this is the one where you have to start, again, according to where your exit is sort of laid out on the diagram, and then be really particular about what lane you're going into and following your lane.
Cool.
If we end up going the wrong way, is that okay?
You just follow it back round.
Yeah, just follow it round to wherever it goes.
Cool.
Just don't change lane in front of someone else. That could be much, much worse. So looking at the diagram, we're going to take the exit for Ruislip.
Yeah, so third lane.
What, third exit, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to look out for road markings now.
Cool.
So you can see the straight arrow.
Yeah.
Which lane do we start with then?
Probably the one on the right.
Yeah, check the mirror. Drop it down to second gear and then keep going in. So you have to go in and then check the left mirror to go around.
Cool.
So go in a bit more. Now this is your lane here, check the left, and that's your lane there. Why do we have to check that left mirror?
Overtaking vehicles or...
Yeah, so it's in case someone's in that middle lane trying to do a straight line.
Yeah.
Because they may think it's their space. Once you get into your lane, you just need to stay within the white lines to take you towards your exit. As there's congestion in the roundabout, the traffic entering the roundabout behind us from the left-hand side may push through, so you just have to be mindful to make sure it's safe to proceed. So what exit have we passed at the moment?
First and second.
Okay, so what should we do at this point? Good.
Signal.
Yeah, signal. So you can see right there, your signboard. A bit of congestion, so again, just be mindful of other traffic suddenly moving in front of you. Good, now as you're leaving, check the left side because the lanes briefly merge. Don't worry about the signal, just focus on braking. We're going to turn right here. Good, what else do you need to do before you signal?
Check my mirror.
Yes. You can't see the road, don't take it. Because traffic in front can be coming in quite fast. It's just like our crossroads from last time. So you can see the traffic behind is starting to pile up a little bit, but it's going to take a while before they break. Is he waiting? Yeah? Go on, in you go. But slow control. Don't rush away, take your time. Just because he's giving way, you don't need to be quick about it, just take your time. Because the last thing you want to do is stall. Okay, so we're going to go left out of here now. Slightly over the giveaway again there. Just, we're sort of overhanging, yeah. Off you go. Next time, be really mindful of that. Turn it a bit more. Okay. I want to take the exit towards Yeading. I don't know if you can see the diagram yet.
I think that was like 4 for...
Yeah, it's the 4th exit. So on the floor it will say Yeading. So we use the right signal on approach?
Yep.
So what half are we going to go into?
Probably the right.
Yeah, because it's the last exit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can see it there on the floor.
Yeah.
Well done. Now we're moving off on a slight gradient, aren't we?
Yeah. Acceleration.
And steady clutch. Like the van. Now can you see the road marking in the lanes there?
Yeah.
Okay, now leave the indicator running. Once you're in this lane, follow the marking to the left. Can you see that white line on my side?
Yeah.
So you're just going to stay along that line. Keep an eye on the left mirror still. Even though again it's our lane. Yeah, use the accelerator.
Leave the signal running or?
Yeah, just leave it running because you're still going round, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, what exit have we just passed?
3rd.
Yeah, what do we do at this point then? Anything else missing?
Check.
The mirror check, yeah. We're going to stay in our lane and exit. Is it clear on the left? Are we merging? Look in front also. Yep. Don't want to get too close to the right. Okay, you can switch into the left-hand lane if safe, but if you can see the lane is leaving, I wouldn't bother unless, you know, you had a good look and you're sure. Was the roundabout okay?
Yeah, felt alright, yeah. Just kind of follow them ones around, it's not too bad.
Yeah, that one's not. The next one is a little bit different. Yeah. What should we do with this bus?
Slow down.
Yep, slow down. Yeah, because you changed the signal quite quickly there. we're just going ahead, so we can't be in the bus lane at the moment. But you see where the bus lane finishes?
Yeah.
Check the left mirror now, signal. Now brake. And if it's safe, we can come on in. Yeah. If you feel like you're going to go into the bus lane doing that, then you just hold back instead. Yeah. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Use the accelerator. Use it. Do you think we could have tried moving off in second there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. How would you do that?
Just more accelerator.
Yeah, more accelerator and just holding the bite for the 10 miles per hour speed. Okay, just check the right side. What is that white car doing? Did you notice the speed signs just there?
Yeah, 30.
Okay. Just be mindful of these guys. You do have priority, but sometimes they don't respect it. Yeah, left hand. Good. Without looking down. Right foot. Let's go. Good. Really quickly. Because we don't want to give anybody a reason to overtake now. Oh, that's fifth gear there. Okay, just gentle. Just check the right side mirror because we don't want to go in the bus lane. Just step off the accelerator a bit here just because they're closer to you. They're over the line there. If you need to go slower, do so. How did you end up in fifth gear?
I just pushed it, I didn't let it go.
You sort of pulled it across, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, now checking the left mirror here. Can you see that bus behind us?
Yep.
We're going to go left at those lights, so just inform him that you want to turn. But what's he doing?
Overtaking.
That's fine. So we want to slow down. Is it clear now?
Yep.
Yeah. Think about what you need to do with your feet. What gear should we approach with?
Second.
Yep, do it quickly. Now accelerate and hold the clutch steady. Are you accelerating?
Yep.
And lift off the clutch. Good. Yeah, we're turning in here. You see how we moved in second gear there? Yeah. So we went down to about 7 miles per hour, so it's quite easy to build it back up.
Cool.
Look out for any large vehicles ahead here.
Yeah.
Because you can't pass with a bus. Deal with him. Well done. Because you don't want to get too close to him.
Yeah.
Okay, now before we get to the next roundabout, we are going to park up. Just be mindful of everyone, they're just flying around the corners. So we're going to pull in and park on the left just here. Use the, So just roll into that space. Braking and keep rolling forward, slow it down. Not too close, just roll forward a bit more, just to the next bit. Keep going forward slowly, in little left, tiny little left, and then stop there. Thank you. Secure the car for a minute. Put it in and relax. Okay, so before we get to the next roundabout, I wanted to just stop over because the next roundabout can be quite tricky and I want to go over a few points. So on the next roundabout, it's the one without traffic lights and it can be quite scary because the traffic on the right will be coming in fast.
Cool.
So there's a few things here. So the first thing is making sure that you're starting in the correct position and then following your lane and then using the mirrors in the roundabout. All important, the left one.
Yeah.
So when we go onto this roundabout, we're going to be going straight, so that will usually mean start on the left. But as we go forward, the left splits and we have to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Once we set off into the roundabout, from the middle lane, you've got to go in and across towards the left.
Cool.
And what mirror do we have to check there?
Left.
Left. And it's again because that person in the left lane who's meant to be turning sometimes goes ahead.
Cool.
So that's why that left mirror check is so important. If they happen to be there, you just want to step off and sort of deal with them safely. So if they're behind you, you'd speed up, but if they're sort of level with you, just slow down, but don't move right.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
Provided you're not waiting too long, nobody really does that.
Yeah.
It's only if you sit there for ages and ages and they get impatient behind that they'll do it.
Yeah. Cool.
The second thing is the gap that we're looking for. Now, as you know with the other roundabouts we were on, when you're looking, you want somebody to take your exit. So if there's somebody on the roundabout leaving towards our exit, then we can enter. Now, how would you know if someone's leaving towards your exit?
They'd be in the left-hand lane.
They'd be on the outskirts, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
And their signal would be on. So firstly, just watch for their position, make sure it's really on the outskirts, and then look out for a signal.
Yeah.
If it's just like the single car leaving, as we're entering, we're crossing 3 lanes, it may not be an ideal gap. You might see traffic around you move, but it may not necessarily be safe for you, so don't go just because others are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and lastly, when we go in, it is really important that you speed up. So on this roundabout, when you normally move off, you sort of move off in first gear and you get to about 10-12 and you change. We're not going to change at 10-12. We're going to change later.
Cool.
Why would we want to change gears later?
Straight into third maybe?
No. We don't want to lose too much power if we do that. Think about why you would want to accelerate more in first gear.
Just so you're already moving at a quicker speed.
That's it, so you can pick up speed quicker because lower gears have more power. So when we move off from there, you're going to be looking ahead and across. Once you've found the right gap, you have to balance and really sort of go for it and accelerate a lot harder.
Yeah.
So we're going to change gear around 15 to 17 as opposed to 10-12.
Yeah.
So we're going to hold off a little bit. Okay? The car will be quite loud with that one.
Yeah, that's
okay. So yeah, first we're going to just go ahead. When we get to the other side, we're going to do a U-turn, and we're going to do that a few times, but I will be talking you through that.
Alright, cool.
So when you're ready, let's start. So again, think about when you're going to signal for the move off. Good. Well done. So you can see on the diagram that the exit on the left and the exit on the right have a green background, so it's an A road, and it's also quite a thick band, which means it's a big road as well, as opposed to the thin line ahead.
Yeah.
So start on the left of the white line, but then it's the middle lane where the red one is.
Alright, cool.
Now just a little brake, look across to the right and then look ahead. Look across, any chances?
No.
No, brake clutch. Good, now get ready. So we want to go to the island from here. Feet ready? Can we go?
No.
Okay. What about before that van? No. So you see the traffic next to you's gone. They've just gone in a lot quicker is all. Can we take that gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for it. Speed up lots more. Go over to the left, 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 left. Check the left mirror. Check the mirror there. Signal and change gear. Good, but we need to go across a bit more.
Yeah.
We don't want to go in, otherwise you block the right. Now we're going to move to the right when safe. There's no rush. Think about what you need to do to move lanes. Good, well done. So now we're just going to loop the green and come back round. So signal should be on. And as you're looping, just keep it tighter on the right. Just think about your back tyres. So we're just heading back to the roundabout. We want to stay on the right hand lane. Okay, this time we're going to take the fourth exit right turn.
Yep.
So signal right. Now staying close to the island. Go up to the top, but as you go looking forward, look across to the right. Look ahead, look across. Yes or no?
Yep.
All right, looking forward. You see those hatch markings? Drive over them. Over them. Stay right. So that's the first exit. I'm going to talk you through this one. Stay more right. That's the second exit. We're taking the fourth one.
Yep.
Now that there is the third. Now check the left mirror, Ted, and go towards the island. Go towards the island. Position. Go on, get that position. Are you in the left lane?
Yep.
Fine. Just want to get that position out first and then signal.
Cool.
Okay? Keep to the left, keep to the left. Thank you. Drive in this lane and then switch over. Alright, we're going to do it again.
Yeah. Well, so just as soon as we pass the third one.
Put your right signal on. Yeah, as soon as we're passing the third one, we should be checking that mirror before we pass the third one and spiralling out.
Cool.
Good, stay tighter on the right again. So your lane can exit at 3.
Yeah.
But we're not exiting, we're moving towards the island instead.
Oh.
So signal right. So looking at the bin lorry, then looking on the right, you can see there's traffic coming in. Look in front, then look right. We can't go, yep. Don't go into the roundabout, well done. Okay, is that a gap? Yeah. Let's go. Accelerate a lot more, really quickly, and then change gear. Stay tighter on the right, count the exits. That's the second one there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to focus on position here. Keep your momentum up. That's the third. Now check this mirror now. Go towards the island.
Yep.
And then when we reach there, now signal. Does that make sense why that's okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, now stay on the left-hand lane. Step off the accelerator, move to the right when safe. Stay on the right completely, and looking across to the car park. And again, just take it tighter for now. But no, we're going to move back to the left at this point, so check left. We're going to move back to the left. Check left, signal. Yep, move back out. We want to move out earlier next time. Turn that signal off when you can, please. Alright, this time we're going ahead.
Yep.
So look at the road marking. And again, same sort of position, go round into that corner. The white car's coming, isn't he?
Yeah.
Brake clutch, get ready. Don't go into the roundabout, thank you. So keep looking on the inside where the blue car is,
Yep.
and then at the motorbike. So when you move over from here, we need to go across to that island. Look in front, that island there. So is that a gap after the green one? Yeah, let's go in. Really put your foot down. Go really put your foot down, good, and change gear. We can signal once we're here.
Cool.
Focus on speeding up, getting into position. Now turn that off when you can. And just slow down a little bit. Any concerns with that roundabout at the moment?
No, not at the moment, no.
Okay. Now we're going to take the road on the right after the island.
Oh.
The little girls are at the moment. Good, now slow it right down. We're turning into a side road now, so watch your speed. Slow it down a bit more, bit more, bit more, and then turn. We're just driving, slow down, slow down, slow down. Because we've been driving on that big roundabout, speeding up. You don't want to go into the junction too fast.
Oh.
Keep going forward for a minute. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What should we do? Quickly, quickly, stop the car. You want to deal with him a bit quicker, okay? Feet ready and slowly go. He shouldn't really have moved there, but deal with it by sort of stopping earlier. If you can pull in and park on the left there. Think about it. Yeah, again, start braking, go in, get that clutch in, and just focus on the position with the car in front. Keep rolling forward slowly. That'll be great there, thank you. Nice park. Secure the car. And switch off the engine. Okay, brilliant. How are you feeling about these roundabouts now?
Yeah, I feel more confident on them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On that last one, did you realise the importance of really speeding up?
Yeah.
Because if you because you saw the cars around you, they kept going in.
Yeah.
But you have to really be able to go in quickly if you want to take the gap like them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are taking risky gaps, so you don't want to go if they go. Okay.
Yeah.
I know sometimes it feels like, oh no, he's gone, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking, but
yeah, you don't want to do that, do you? What about the lane marking? Moving across to the island.
Yeah, I think the first couple caught me out a bit. Like I weren't moving across soon enough.
Yeah.
But I think the last one was better in terms of moving across.
You definitely saw that, you know, that's my position. You went straight across. That was so much better by the end. And what about when we were doing that U-turn? I just want to talk about the hatch markings.
What, around the
On the
U-turn?
inside, yeah.
I think I could have been closer.
So with the hatch markings, we're allowed over them, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because it's a broken line.
Cool.
Yeah. So you're allowed over them because that opens up into a new lane. If you go around them and then go in, it'll be a bit of a dramatic little movement. But it's just someone behind might already be in that position if you're going round. So that's why you can just go over them.
Cool.
But it's really important every time you know your exit's coming up that you're trying to be on the left before your exit. So that mirror check is really important, and then that position and the signal as well. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so that will be the end of our video for today. I hope you guys found that useful with roundabouts. Yeah.